everybody. Welcome to the Joyful Finding Show. So glad you guys could be here today. Oh, how are you all feeling this week? It's been like a week to remember. How are you guys all feeling? I feel I've tapped into a few different people and we're all feeling something a little bit different. Maybe we're feeling it in our body, maybe we're feeling it in our emotions, maybe we're feeling it. It could be anywhere that you might be feeling it, but we're going to do some healing work tonight because I feel like there's some healing that needs to be taking place out there for everybody and myself included. So let's say hello to some of y'all out there. Thank you guys for being here. Robert, you are number one. Let me put your name down there, mister. Robert, you are there. Good job. Good to see you, mister. All right, and hello, Ruth. What's happening? The two R's are here. I know I saw more names. And there's Barbara and Richard. Hello, my darlings. I'm so glad you guys are here. And if you guys are out there, please don't be afraid to drop your name in the chat box just to say hello, whatever you might be feeling. Whatever you guys might got going on. We're just got a hot flash coming on too. Feeling all that beautiful energy. Oh, you guys are bringing it in strong. Man, we called in all the guides and angels, all the healing guides. Okay, so Robert, drained and tired a lot anymore. All right, you're feeling a little drained and tired. See, I told you guys were all feeling it in a little bit of ways. Anybody else out there feeling it? Anybody else? Complicated. Hello, beautiful people. Hello, Complicated by Design. So glad you could be here. Yay. All right. So what have you guys been feeling this week? I'm asking you guys today, what have you guys been feeling? I've been feeling quiet. Okay. All right. Quiet is good too. We're all going through something. We're all like purging or doing something right now. So I just want you guys to pay attention to what you've been feeling this week, right? I've talked to different people that have felt kind of out of body. Some people are feeling little aches and pains in their body that they don't normally have, or something that keeps reoccurring. So there's that. So I'm just wondering if you guys are feeling any of that. Are you guys feeling any of that? All right. So, oh, you guys are all so friendly. I love that. So you guys, let's send out, I want you guys, okay, so I don't know how many of you are out there right now, but it really doesn't matter because each one of you are very, very powerful in your own energy. You just need to know how to kind of use it. You got to manipulate. No, that's not the word I want to use. You guys have to learn to start using some of your energy, right? Like trusting things, and kind of like using more of your intuition. And I feel like a lot of you are right there, using more of your intuition, kind of tapping into more of what you really know deep down inside. So I feel like you guys are really starting to pull back some of those layers, and we're all doing it. We're all pulling back a lot of these different layers, and maybe things are, I don't know. It's kind of, the energy is kind of like still a little weird. It's a little weird, you guys. But it's all right. We got this. We got this, my friends. We got this. And Mercury just came out of retrograde. I don't know who needs to hear that, but we're kind of going to move direct again. So I feel like, and some people have been feeling stagnant. Some people have been, like I said, feeling aches and pains in their body. They've been feeling a lot of different things. So I feel like as a collective, like a lot more of us are waking up. So some of us might feel like we're stagnant just because we're not moving in the direction that we feel like we should be moving in at the moment or whatever. But then there's many of us that have been sitting for a long time and waiting. So we've been stagnant, but not really, because you're being and you're living your purpose every moment. It's sometimes that human brain gets in our way and, kind of interferes a little bit, you know what I mean? Because it feels like it should be doing something that, it's been taught to do. Again, breaking out of all these belief systems that we've been taught. Oh, so many of them are just not the correct thing, right? So I feel like we're starting to really decipher through what is more correct and things of that sort. Hello, Lenka. So glad you could be here as well. So I feel like there's a lot of, there's a lot of mixed feelings going on too. Like, because when I try to tap into just one area, I see like a plethora of stuff. And it's like there's not just one thing, there's just a lot. Okay. And when I say that and see that right now, it's like that's what everyone's kind of like, they're all kind of like going through their own thing, right? This is what I'm feeling like. You're all in your own little incubator bubble, whatever you got going on. You're deciphering who you are, what you need to be. Again, breaking thought patterns that no longer serve you. Super duper important. You have to recognize this is a time of going through a life review right now and see the patterns for what they are. Be honest and upfront with yourself about the things that you want to change, because a lot of the things that you want to change, you keep repeating in the patterns that keep happening. So I don't know who needs to hear this about their patterns out there this evening, but there's some that need to be broken. Okay. They just need to be broken. You have to recognize what they are. You have to be truthful and honest with yourself. And being honest sometimes is hard. Okay. Because you don't, and especially with yourself, you know what I mean? But really being honest with yourself and others makes your life so much easier. So whoever needs to hear that, it's time to step and speak in your truth, my friends. Hello, Carol Ann Carey. What's happening? So glad you could be here. So far, I got 3 other show hosts over here watching. That's cool. Carol Ann was last night. Thank you very much for my messages. Very much appreciated. Awesome, awesome, awesome. You brought through my brother again, which is amazing. And then Ruth is out there, and you guys can catch her on Wednesday nights for Transformational Soul. And Tiffany's on Sunday nights, so you guys can catch her for Spiritual Insight. Okay, so what else? We are going, this is amazing. Okay, so where we're going right now in the spectrum of things, right, is we've been in this world of, we're going to still use words that we understand. So we were still using like the 3D, heavier, dense, dimensional stuff, right? So we've been down in this for a long time. And a lot of us have been going back and forth. Once we learned that we did not have to stay stuck here, because this is just stuck, right? This is the stagnant stuff, that 3D stuff. And that's really associated with the things that we've been taught here, right? They keep us kind of like locked up. So we're kind of like breaking free from that, and we're going up to like other dimensions. And we're doing this collectively. So many of us are kind of going up, we come back, we come up, we come back, and we can't try to assist more that are down here, right? Because we don't want to leave anyone behind, right? Where we go one, we go all. We can't leave anybody behind. Okay, so everything's dark over here. This is all dark and stuff. And then we start collectively starting this community, right? This community of more love and light and happiness. And we want the community to do well. Right? We're not just about, the top 1% or the top 10%. We're about all living beings that are within our community, whether it's the little dogs that are at the little, rescues, or it's the, our seniors. It's about our kids. It's about our communities. It's about our food, right? And then we're all working together. And it's so funny because this is so funny. Only because I see it in my head. That's why it's funny. But, and then we're moving into this where it's more sparkly, it's more clean, it's more energized, it's more of that higher dimensional frequency live in, right? We all want to be part of that community that's all working together, not being worked against, okay? And we've been working in this 3D crap for like many lifetimes, right? But let's just focus on this one, just this lifetime, right? Because we can cure all things that happen in the other timelines in this one. Okay, you have the right and the free will to rectify whatever it is that you feel that needs to be rectified, that may be of carried over from other lives that has been carried into this life. We don't have to focus so much there. It's about focusing here in the now, and how do you change to be that better person so that you can move forward into that better life that you'd really like to create for yourself. And I'm seeing diamonds all around, so that's showing me sparkly things. That's showing me some abundance coming on, and you guys all shine bright like a diamond. Okay, so I want you guys to see yourselves as this multifaceted diamond, right? You've been cut into whatever shape you want to be cut into, right? But that's your like bright light, right? It's like a conductor. I don't know why I'm saying that right now, but anyways, they're showing me all this that needs to take place for y'all. So you guys just see yourselves stepping into your new energy, your new power, and all of that. Okay, now as far as energy going out to each of you and to all the people we know, and then all to the people that want to accept this healing that we know, and then all of the people that want to accept it around the world and anywhere. I want you to see yourselves in this beautiful space, right? Wherever it is that you see yourself sitting very quietly, seeing yourself in tune with yourself. And then I'm seeing energy around you. I'm seeing energy flowing from you. I'm seeing energy connecting to each other. So we're all in like this little bubble thing that I've created for all of us, or you've created for each of you, because they're yours, they're not mine. This is how I see them, like all the little bubbles. Like I don't have my painting over here right now, but all the bubble ones that I have. So you guys are feeling all this energy, right? You're in your own little healing capsule bubble, right? And then all this energy is reaching out and it's touching each other, right? So you guys were spreading all this healing all the way around, all the way around. So you guys are this energy flow of healing energy for yourselves and for the earth and for the person next to you and all the people that want to join in God's beautiful healing energy across the land. Okay, so I want you guys to feel all that. Barbara says, yes, weird. I felt like I was glowing. Good. Shine on, you crazy diamond. Woo! Shine on. Good night, Richard. Off to work. Have a great night. Have a great night. So all you guys are shining this bright light, and right, it reflects off all the lights, right? So it's faceted, right? Just like we are, just like our souls are. We're very faceted. We're very complex, but not complex at the same time, because energy is very simple and direct if you really tap into it and understand it. But as we're in these little bubbles that we've created, our little healing bubbles that we're creating for ourselves and putting all that energy out into the world, right? We're spreading all that love, that energy. And I want you guys to say how much it's helping me. It's helping you. It's helping your friends. It's helping your family. It's helping a lot of different people. Okay, so I want you guys to be aware of that. You guys are very, very powerful. And we're even more powerful when we work together, right? When we work as a collective, right? When we want to send out really right? We want to send out love across the land, right? See it as a wave and it just kind of like rolls over everybody. You know what I mean? Maybe that's something that they need that will help to awaken them to who they truly are. Maybe anything's possible. I don't leave anything out anymore at all, because you need to keep an open mind, because we've been taught to keep our minds very, very closed. And we are just like opening up to the whole universe. We're opening up to farther than we can ever imagine. Okay, so I want you guys to be aware of that. Does this bring up any questions? How do you guys feel about the energy? Are you spreading it out there? Is it making you feel better? Do you guys feel it? I'm just curious of those of you that are watching right now. If you just want to drop that in the chat box. How are you guys feeling? Does it feel good? I mean, it made me feel a lot better. You guys are amazing beings. Amazing, amazing, amazing. All right, let's see what else I got for you guys. So you guys need to have a little bit more fun. Okay, I'm getting you guys need to have a little bit more fun, my friends. Fun is good. And those of you out there, I feel like love is in the air for you out there that are single right now. I feel like since we've sent out this new energy today, because it does feel a little different, you know, when we all connected together in this time, it feels a little more calming. It feels more loving. It just feels like more flowy, right? That's the best way for me to describe it. It feels flowy. So I feel like there's change coming up for you single people out there, and maybe even new connections within your own love lives with someone that you're already connected with. I feel like communication is better. I feel like there's better understanding. And I feel like this is going to happen for a lot of people that aren't fighting who they really are. But there are some people that are really, 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 really choosing to stay stuck where they don't need to. But they have help. They have help. We have help for them if they need it. That's what we're sending out this evening, that loving energy to send healing out, a helping hand, so that they can step into their purpose or get out of their rut that they may be stuck in. There's a lot of different things. There's a lot. There's a lot. Yay, bring it on. Laugh out loud. Yes, Barbara, bring it on. Okay, you guys. So I've been meaning to bring this in for like a couple weeks now, but I keep forgetting. I did a new painting, and you guys probably won't be able to see all of it because it's pretty dark. I didn't think it'd be this dark in here. But it was like out of the darkness, right? And there's many things that you can see in this if you can see the whole thing. Actually, when I hold it this way, you can see the dragon. It almost looks like a deer and stuff like that. Woo! All right. That's awesome. Woo! Feel into the energy. There's a lot of energy going on in this. There's a lot. So I was getting that I needed to share that with all of you because I know a lot of you have gifts out there that you have not used yet, and it's definitely time for you guys to start using them, even if you don't know what you're doing. And like it says, girl, have been cleaning 6 hours straight today. Great burst of energy and stopped myself when I ended up vacuuming the ceiling. Girl, that's good though. You were on a roll. You got no spiders left in your house then if you were up in the ceiling. They like to hide there. That's where they like to hide. Your house must be amazing though. 6 hours. Good. Way to go, girlfriend. You just did your deep clean. See, and it's spring, so a lot of people are deep cleaning, maybe getting rid of stuff, cleaning out your closets. It's time to purge even some personal belongings in your home, maybe. I know I'm still doing it. I feel like I'm doing it all the time, but I'm going to have to do it some more. So we need to purge some more too, okay? Purge, my friends. Yay. All right, let's see what else I got for you. Woo, woo, woo. They are running for their lives. Yes, they are. Spray some peppermint up there. Spiders don't like peppermint either. Peppermint oil. Woo! Goldylocks says, love your new painting, Melissa. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And Carol Ann says, beautiful colors in your painting. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate all of you. Very, very much so. Very much so. Okay, so tonight when I'm giving messages, they had me get the cards out again, but they're not just any cards. They're Goldylocks Productions playing cards. So it's like your regular cards, you know, like, oh, look, and that was the Queen of Diamonds. How funny is that? Queen of Diamonds. Woo! See, I was talking about diamonds earlier. So lots of diamonds for all you ladies out there and men. It doesn't, you guys are all shining bright like a diamond. Okay, and I know there's a song out there like that, but that's not my forte. So that's, you guys go look that up. Shine bright like a diamond. Isn't that like in a couple different songs? Isn't that like, I don't know, but anyways, I'm hearing it in my head. So do that, my friends. Shine on brightly, sending out that loving healing. Again, no one's really responded about how you're feeling except for Barbara about the energy. You guys feeling that, spreading it out, all that stuff? All right. Wow, guys. Okay. So this, I'm not giving messages to any individual people yet. Robert says, neat painting. A lot of blue, my favorite. Yes, thank you. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so this is so funny. My little queens out there. I just split the deck up into threes, and these are the top cards on everyone. Queen of clubs, queen of spades. Huh. Queen of diamonds again. Okay, so Q, Q, Q. That's what I'm getting. So question, right? And it's funny because I broke my phone today, and the guy that helped me buy my new phone today, his first name was Quentin, but they all called him Q, which was kind of funny. So I'm getting all these like Q's popping up. So 17, it would be that number. So I'm getting like, 18s, which equals a 9. So I almost feel like, 8, it's 8. So we got some infinity stuff going on, my friends. That's so interesting. You can't make this stuff up. Ha ha ha. And I just flipped the other card, and guess what it is? Okay, so we got 4 queens. Okay, so I feel like we just won a poker game because we got the highest four pair here. Okay, so, or 4 of a kind. This just cracks me up. It just cracks me up. All right, and let's see what else we got. I heard Kim says yes, several songs, mainly Pink Floyd. Yes, yeah, they've been popping in my mind a lot lately. That Pink Floyd stuff. All right, and Goldylocks says yes. I feel like I was in a tractor beam me up. That kind of not truly my body again feeling. Ha ha ha. Yes, good. Let that energy keep flowing for all of us tonight, releasing all the pains in our body, letting all our DNA activate to the highest, and we got a lot of stuff going on, my friends. I really can't make this stuff up, especially when the cards do that. Huh. All right. So, anyways, I'll be giving messages here in a few minutes because I think I'm ready for my sponsor, Miss Beautiful Marsha Morris. The 4 Qs. I know you can't make that up. And then the guy, so I got 5 Qs today. So, he was a very nice gentleman. Helped me very, very much so. Okay, so this would be a great time to have a word from our sponsor, and then I'll jump into messages. Beautiful Marsha Morris of Feng Shui My Space. If you guys want to change your energy in your house or in your office, she's the lady to reach out to. So let's give her a little commercial a go. Check it out, you guys. Pew pew. All right, you guys, check out fengshuimyspace.com. Give Marsha a shout and see what you guys can do about changing the energy in your house. Maybe it's just changing the color of something, or adding a color, or adding a piece of metal or a piece of wood. It's very interesting how it all works out, but definitely give her a call and check it out. And thank you, Marsha, for being a sponsor of the Joyful Finding Shows. Much appreciated. Thank you. All right, you guys. So I just got a Venmo in. So Barbara, you are number 2. Thank you for your $10 donation. You're amazing. So I have Robert, and then I have Barbara, and then I'll move on to all the other peoples that would like messages this evening. So if you're going to want a message, make sure you drop it in the chat box. I appreciate that. Okay. Okie dokie. All right, Robert. Okay, first I'm going to write your name so I remember I'm doing your name. Robert. All right. All right, Robert, it's about self-love a little bit. I'm feeling like you need to start loving on yourself a little bit more, saying some nice things about yourself. Change up some things that if you've been feeling split about some things, but it's all going to work out. You just need to make up your mind. I feel like you're in the middle of decisions and you really just have to make up your mind. Like there's like it's either, and I keep going back to you either wanting to move or move jobs. Okay, I don't know what it is about what it is or where you're living right now and where you want to go, but I'm getting it's time for you to make some decisions about what it is you really want to create. I feel like you hem and haw a little bit about it, but as soon as you make up your mind, it all just works out. You just have to make up your mind. You have to get out of your own way. I feel like sometimes you can be in your own way with your own thought process. So like I was saying earlier, kind of do a life review, kind of like check out, what does that feel like for you? Have you seen this pattern in your life before? What causes it? What triggers it? I feel like you're kind of going through that life review right now too, and figuring out what it is that you would like to do. But you need to trust your guidance that you're getting from your guides. You still feel split on that. You don't trust them all the time. You need to start trusting more. Okay, you're gonna be fine though. You just had to get out of your own way. I keep getting that you're in your own way. Okay, so whatever it is, clear the way. Self-love, self I don't know why it is that you need self-love right now. Are you not loving on yourself enough? Are you not doing enough self-care? Are you spreading yourself too thin? Are there people you need to set boundaries with? There's some things that you just need to take a look at and see. Okay, so I'm going to leave that with you, dear Robert. Thank you very much for being here, and thank you for your donation. Much appreciated. But much change is coming for you, Robert, once you fully make up your mind. All right, Miss Barbara. Boo, boo, boo. You got diamonds, girl. You got all diamonds. You're all sparkly. You got things going on with your sons, your daughter. You just need to set your own boundaries. There's something that's going to change. So either someone's going to, there's not going to be another baby, is there? Oh, no, not another one. But anyways, if there is, it's not, oh no. It's a good thing. But I feel like there's another surprise visit from a young, and I feel like it's a boy, a young lad, or someone having a baby. Someone's having a baby. And the last time I told you that, it came true. So I don't know if it's Sarah that's going to have another baby or whatever, but I feel like there's a baby on the way. But anyways, you have a lot of things that are going for you right now. You are very sparkly. You are much the diamond that I've been talking about. You need to treat yourself more like the queen. And I also feel like you have a gentleman that may be stepping into your life too, if you actually allow it and you'll let love come in. It may feel like it's work for you, but it's really not. You just have to let it unfold the way that it needs to, and everything's going to be fine. Again, I feel like there's traveling coming up this month. I feel like through the month of May, maybe Mother's Day and stuff like that. I think you told me you're traveling, but I can't remember when. And don't worry, that's going to work out all right. You're going to be all right. And also your guides, your angels, and your loved ones are also giving you lots and lots of messages right now. Lots and lots of messages. Okay. Again, you're either supposed to be channeling them, writing them, whatever. When you receive it, you're supposed to write it down. So it's like the automatic writing that we used to do or whatever. They want you to tap into that some more. Even when you're on your flight and stuff, because it's going to help assist the people that are on the plane, just being in that energy, in that vibration. So just be mindful of that. So I'm going to leave that with you, Barbara. Yes, Barbara, there might be another baby on the way. Oh, that's hilarious. All right. I see. All right, let's see what I got here. All right. Yes, we love Feng Shui in my space. All right, Ruth would like one. I put Cheyenne down because she already needed a message way ahead of time. So I hope she's out there watching. If not, I'll tell her to tap in. All right, let's see. All right. All right. Ruth wants one and Cheyenne wants one. Who else wants a message tonight? You guys tap in and let me know. You let me know. All right. Cheyenne, I know you're not out here, or you would have said hello already. All right. She'll come back for the replay. All right. I feel like you're getting ready to zippity doo dah to do something. You're getting speedy. You just got to relax a little bit. You get a little taken away. Okay. So, darling Cheyenne. All right, you're definitely doing the work. You're gonna don't feel as stagnant as you do, because sometimes things have to slow down before you speed up again, right? That's about, like, we're gonna call it a rest period or a pause of some sort, but everything's gonna work out all right. You have a lot of new ideas. I feel like a lot of new partnerships. You're doing a lot within the community. There's a lot of community that you are involved with. And I don't feel like you rest a lot. You know, I feel like you're always on the go, here, there, and everywhere, always constantly on the go. You and your husband are always like doing something to better people or other people or help people. Even with your humor, you guys crack me up. But I feel like there's a lot of changes that are coming too within your work realm. So either you're going to be hiring more people, doing some kind of expansion, or maybe you finally find that piece of property or whatever it is that you're looking for. Be on the lookout, because God drops everything in your lap in the divine moment that it needs to be there. But you need to be observant of those that are when it's happening. So I'm going to leave that with you, beautiful Cheyenne. All right. Kim says she would love a message too. Perfect. All right. My lovey-doveys. All right. Cheyenne, I did. And then we have Ruth. Let's see what's shaking in Ruth's world. You're getting into a new routine, or you have something new coming up for you, and it's like a lightning bolt. It's like there's a lightning bolt for you. So, and I don't feel like you're being shocked or anything, but I feel like you move at lightning speed, or something changes with the speed of light. So there's something new coming up in that realm for you, my dear. All right, just so you're aware. All right. You got a lot of love to give. You're like the cool Grammy. Is that what your kids call you, the Grammy? But you are doing something. Again, I feel like you're going to create something for children if you haven't done that already. There's definitely a book in the works or whatever it is. I feel like it's almost near completion. I feel like there's a change in the storyline. But not a bad change. I feel like this is a good change to awaken people's minds more. Even the adults that read it to the children kind of like get a message from it. So I feel like it's like two-tone is what they're telling me. It's like the children's level, they understand it, but it also as at an adult level too. Because a lot of kids need a lot of loving, and I think you're spreading a lot of love out there, darling. So you just keep going, Ruth. And I also feel like you have some new energy or guide or messages that are coming to you, or a tone or something. There's something new that's coming your way, Ruth. So be on the lookout for that, okay? All right, Kim Smith. Let's see what's shaking in your world. Kim, are you getting ready to move? Like, are you getting ready to like jet off somewhere? New location, new home? Because you're not staying where you are. I feel like there's a move coming for you. Maybe near family. Do you have family that's near you or whatever? And then you're also on a new spiritual journey too. You're getting your family, spiritual, and you're really working at something. You need to stop feeling like you're working at it and just doing it. That word working at it is really just like not functional. And you're into a good process of where things are going to change for you right now. So this old cycle that you're leaving and this new chapter that you're creating is going to be quite abundant for you. Just keep your faith in what you truly would like to have happen in your life, okay? Because now is the time to be like rock solid a little bit in your thoughts and what you want to create. All right. And she says, yes, in like a week. Oh, where are you going, Kim? Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? All right. All right. All right. All right. See what else I get for you guys. Anybody else out there want a message? I know we got a few more people out there. Who else is out there? I know Lanka, Dia. Do I have anyone else out there that I haven't seen yet? Anybody? Did I miss anybody? Richard left. I can leave him one. You guys can tell him he can get with it later. All right, finally here. All right, Cheyenne, you need to just rewind about 1, 2, 3 messages, and then yours is there. I wrote you down, and I knew you'd be here sooner or later. So there it is. Woo! Just know that good change is coming for you too. All right. All right, and Tiffany a message. Sure, I can give Tiffany a message too. I like reading for Tiffany. All right. Ruth says, thanks for the great message, Melissa. So much to look forward to. Yay. Love and appreciate you and all you do. Thank you. I appreciate you and all you do as well. Woo! Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right, Miss Lanka. Lanka. The cleaning queen today. Well, now that your house is all spotless, that is going to give you time the rest of the weekend to go spend it out in the yard somewhere. I just heard that from one of your guides. I know you probably didn't want to hear that. All right. Yeah, I'll throw Colin in the mix too. I'll put him on my list. He's on my list. All right. So, Lanka, darling. You are in a good space right now because you're on your little mini vacation. You're going to take very good care of yourself through the weekend. You're going to love on yourself. You're going to love on your dog. You're going to love on your house. And you're going to get out. And then I feel like you want to do something with friends and family or something of that sort. There's something you want to do that involves, being around friends and family, I'm thinking. So either you're going to have a long conversation with mama this weekend or something, but there's going to be that, and maybe we'll swimming. But I feel like there's a lot of things that are lining up for you right now. And I feel like you might actually have time now that I feel like you almost rearranged a little bit too, that you can break out some of your art projects or, draw a little more or whatever it is that you want to do. Breaking out through your creative side. Okay. So I feel like that's going to happen for you through this weekend, darling. And rest your back, because all of a sudden my back hurt while I was talking about you. So I don't know if you're feeling a little tight or you might have pulled something or did something a little much or whatever. Yeah. If you have any CBD cream at home, slap it on there. All right, Dia. All right. Nice. All right. Woo! Woo! All right. You're always working about the community. You have there's these 3 doors, and I almost feel like this has to do with I don't know what it has to do with, but I'm seeing these 3 doors, right? I feel like there's these 3 options. So this could have to do with, whatever you have going on, that there's 3 options that are going on for you right now. But I also see a light at the end of the tunnel. So it might feel like it's a little weird right now, but it's like there's this huge illumination, right? And I feel like you're walking into it and you're like bathing in it. You know what I mean? I don't even know what this place is right now, but I feel like I'm just bathing in all of this beautiful light. It reminds me of some of the dreams that you talked to me about, but I feel like I'm in this really lit up place. and it's kind of like I can't really see in front of me because it's just so bright. So there's a lot of bright things that are coming for you, and diamonds galore. Diamonds galore. And luck is on your side. I don't know if you were wanting luck or whatever, but they're talking about luck. But don't worry about luck because it all falls in together anyways. But sometimes we want to feel like we're lucky. I don't know what that means, but maybe it's someone named Lucky. Do you know someone named Lucky? That would be interesting if you knew someone named Lucky. Anyways, Dia, that's what I'm getting for you today, my dear. I'm going to leave that with you. Beep, beep, beep. Lanka says, thank you, love. Would love to create and get out now. Yes, do it, girl. Do it. All right. And then Richard. He's off to work now. So we'll tell him we'll do a short one for little Richard. Richard, you working too hard sometimes. You got some things you want to change. There's something you want to totally change in your life. This is something that you've been working at, or maybe you've been doing it already, slowly but surely. But I feel like you're in the process of getting ready to change more. Excuse me. Getting to change more, but you're working something to do with work. There's a change coming up at work. Either they're going to allow you, either they're going to give you a raise, or you're going to be able to step up in some kind of promotion of some sort. I feel like there's some kind of advancement there. So be open to the advancement that's coming forward, because you are a hard worker and you're very dedicated and very loyal and all that stuff. So stay on the ball, Richard. Stay on the ball, they said. All right, Miss Tiffany. Woo! Tiffany. Dun, 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 dun. All right. There's a lot of energy going on around you, girlfriend. Holy cow. Wah, 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 wah. It's like up and down and all around. It's kind of cool, though. It's kind of interesting. There's a lot of energy going on around you, my dear. Woo! All right. So, well, we get aces for you. I'm not surprised. All right. So, they're showing me. It's so funny because I feel like I'm just like totally connected right now, and I'm just want to stay in this. That, your highest vibration, when you feel totally at full and you feel, I don't even know how to describe it, but I put my arm out and I feel like this. But I feel like I'm full of all this beautiful energy, this beautiful being that I truly am, that you are, you know what I mean? This is what I'm feeling inside of you right now. And it's like all these things, and it's funny because I see these little things and it's like they're trying to get out. So I think that's where some of the, aches and pains might come from, like these things, it's like, I almost want to call them like, I don't know what I want to call them. But I feel like whatever it is, we're purging what no longer serves our bodies. And I feel like you're doing that as well as I'm doing that. And a lot of other people are doing that. And also they're saying rest and relaxation. So they're happy that you're going to do some resting and relaxation when you can fit that in. Okay. And also, I feel like you have a new endeavor, or there's someone new stepping forward that wants to create a show. So I feel like there's more people stepping forward to see the services that you offer. So I'm going to leave that with you, Miss Tiffany. Thank you. And then Mr. Cullen, let's see what's shaking in your world. All right, dude. I'm calling you dude tonight. Dude. All right, Cullen, let's see. You have a lot of energy. Maybe it's all the caffeine that you drink. But that's okay. I drink a lot of caffeine too. It's almost like my blood. All right. You have a lot on your mind. About things that you would like to change or things that you would like to do. And there's something that there's some kind of cycle. There's something that you've recognized that you're ending right now. Okay. You end that. and that creates this change for you. And then you step into more of that loving vibration, that vibration that you want to feel on the 24/7. You know what I mean? So I feel like there's a lot of things that you're kind of like lining up. Again, it's like almost taking like your plate, okay, and you have to look at everything that's on your plate, right? And you're like, all right, is this really serving a purpose? Does this fit in? Does that fit in? And if you're still doing something that you don't like, whatever, then it's time to get rid of that part. You know what I mean? Or delegate it to somebody else or whatever. But I feel like there's some kind of expansion for you. I feel like you're really getting out there and making a name for you and your company. And you're a stand-up guy because you're standing up for like humanity, like, right? That's important. Your connection to God is becoming stronger and stronger. Your faith is like, unbendable now is the word that they're using. Before it could have been bendable or shapeable, but now it is unbendable. It is very tight. So keep reading the words that feel good to you, resonate in your truth, help those around you, and great things are going to unfold for you. So, and I also see you guys, like I said, when you rewind and go back to listen to Cheyenne's, I almost feel like you guys find some piece of property that works for you guys in that idea that you guys would like to create for yourself, because it's a win-win. It creates the space that you need for animals, and it creates a space for you to work out of as well. So it's really a win-win. So I see that moving forward in the future. And all of a sudden there's money from somewhere. So there's like a windfall of something. Somehow there's just money. There's just money. So I'm going to leave that with you. Oh, hello, Linnell. Hello. Goldylocks says, wow, powerful messages. Thank you, Melissa. You're very welcome. Complicated by Design says, thank you. Do you know of anyone named Lucky? Well, I know someone with the last name Lucky, not the first name. Oh. Hello, Linnell. Hello. Where you been, girlfriend? You've been busy. You've been busy, my friend. You've been busy. Would you like a message today, Linnell, since you're here? And did I miss anybody out there that would like a message that's listening right now? Pop on in. Tell me you would like a message, and let's see what you got. Let's see what you get. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. All right, Linnell. Linnell. You're definitely getting into a new pattern. And it's so funny because I'm seeing like, I'm feeling like nursery rhymes, and I'm seeing like Cinderella. I don't know why I'm seeing Cinderella, but I am. So I guess those are things that you need to pay attention to. Oh, my brother Jimmy's out there. He would like one too. James. Sorry, he's out there. It was James. All right, I'll give you a message too. Boo, boo, boo. Thank you. I'm here for the money. Ha, Cheyenne. Of course you are. Of course you are. And then I'm going to come hit you guys up for a loan. LOL. All right. Okay. All right, Linnell, let's see what I'm getting for you today. Oh, you've got good change going on for you too. You're ending a cycle. Maybe that had to do with moving. You got some new opportunities coming on. You feel like you're a little split on something though. So there's something you're thinking about as well, that you would like to either focus on more, or something you want to fine tune, or something you want to create. And I feel like I'm tedious with it. So I feel like I'm using my hands to do whatever this is. So maybe it's like, you know, I don't know. You're tinkering with something. So you're creating something with your hands. So I don't know what that is, Linnell, but I feel like it's going to be very worthy of people's time and energy. So whatever it is that you're creating, or some that, I almost feel like you're going to do stand-up. Do you want to do stand-up? Why am I seeing you doing stand-up right now? Do you want to get up in front of a crowd? I see you doing something on a stage. So there's something stage-worthy coming for you, Linnell. All right, I'm going to leave that with you. Cheyenne says, just kidding, but on a serious note, that's good news. Yes, it is. And I knew you were kidding. I know you weren't like that. That's not the. When I connect in with people, I just feel like I want to talk about this a little bit, because when we connect in with each other, when we get onto like a spirit level and we kind of connect in on that level, not so much a human level, but on a spiritual level, like you don't even have to explain yourself. People just understand you. They know you. It's when those people that are, on the other side of the coin, so to speak, that are always trying to, they need explanations. They need, whatever it is they need, it's crazy. All right, my brother Jimmy, the sun. Actually, Carol Ann is out there. Is she still out there? Is Carol Ann still out there? Because I want to say this about last night, and I think it came up in Robin's message that she gave me earlier this week too. But I think you guys mentioned sunflowers, and my brother Jimmy is actually growing sunflowers this year, and he's been posting them on his Facebook, which has been very cool to watch. And I've been doing it as well. So, if Carol Ann is out there, Carol Ann, if you're out there, say hello again, and I'll give you a message. All right. I know you popped in there before, but now I don't know where you are, if you're still out there. All right. So, my brother Jimmy. James. That's funny. I got Jack. Haha, for Jimmy. Do. 7, 9, and 4. I'm supposed to tell you that number. 7, 9, and 4. 7, 9, and 4. Pick 3, brother. Just try it. Those were your numbers today. But I feel like you are you're coming into a new balance as well. You're trying to find out more about yourself. You're trying to get more in tune. You're trying to create your abundance for yourself, of course. You know what I'm saying? What else you got going on? What do you want to do? You want to move from where you're living right now and live in another place, maybe? Or find, I don't know, more hours at another job or something? I don't know. I feel like there's some kind of change you're looking for right now, but I'm not sure what that is. But whatever it is, it's going to change and it's going to work out well for you. And there's going to be more abundance. So don't be afraid to like reach out, because if maybe they think you're leaving work, they'll give you more money or something, or give you more hours or something, because they don't want to lose the people or whatever. That's what I'm feeling. And just be yourself. And also, do you want a relationship too? Because I feel like there is a lady coming into your life, brother. I feel like there's going to be a lady coming into your life. So be open to love. Be open to love. It's been a little while. Be open to love, my friend. Actually, my brother. I'm going to leave that with you, Jimmy. Thank you. Hello, Devin. Hello. My farmer dude. What's up? Moo. Lots of cows being born. Lots of babies. Devin. Devin, would you like a message today? You're here. I'm giving you one. Devin! I feel like someone's shouting that at you. Do you have a friend on the other side? I felt like that was a friend. Yelling from like across a field, like, hey, let's have a beer. Something like that. Oh, look at you go. Okay. So you stay on your path, my friend. Things are working out. Keep looking up. There's like abundance that's coming for you somewhere from something. Okay. And again, I feel like you're trying to like figure out what it is that you would like to do about 2 different things. I feel like there's an opportunity, and I feel like there's expansion of some sort. Okay. And then I'm getting, you're tapping into more of your higher self. Okay. So you're getting more in tune with yourself. And Devin, go back to the beginning of the show when I started the show and I talked about healing and the healing energy and being in that healing bubble. I feel like that would be very beneficial to you. So just 12 little ones. All right. Woo! Go little cows. Moo, moo, moo. And I saw you were planting beans yesterday. or I saw that last night or something. So farm on, farm on, farm on, because you're doing it the right way, right? That's what I'm getting. And you're putting love back into the land. And again, I'm seeing okay, you need to find a way to hook up this metal detector to your tractor. Okay, so you could just like see it go off while you're driving around, and you'll be like, all right, maybe I should stop and take a look at that. It went off, you know. But I feel like I'm still getting that you need to go out there. If I saw a map of your property, I could probably tell you an area to look, but I feel like you have vast amounts, so I'm not sure where to tell you exactly to go. But I'm seeing it somewhere. It's somewhere close to where the fields meet the woods. All right, so that's what I'm getting. So somewhere in that area. Woo-hoo, you got them all done. Beans are planted. All right. What's next? What's next, Devin? All right, so I'm glad you're planting in Mother Earth. I've been loving sticking my feet on the earth again. Again, you guys all need to get out there. All right, Dia says she'll send me a map of the property. And then she'll probably come out and use the metal detector. And that's funny. But I feel like there's something out there that needs to be found. You know what I mean? It's like yelling at you. All right. So perfect. Yeah. Send me some property pictures. And then I can see it. All right, you guys, we're about wrapped up our whole hour. This went super duper fast. I just want to tap into that healing energy that we all sent out into ourselves earlier, right? We got to start with ourselves, with our healing energy. We're calling in all our healing angels, our guides, our loved ones, healing masters, whatever words you guys use for the healing energies that are assisting us from the outside of this body into this body. So again, I want you guys to see all yourselves in the little bubbles. I want you guys to see all the energy filling up in there, filling up your souls, filling up all your energy levels, tapping into your DNA, filling that up, feeling all alive. And then again, letting the energy flow out from each of us to each other. So we're connected collectively in the love of God. Okay. In that beautiful healing energy that is so needed right now for so many. Woo, woo, woo. All right. Devin says sister would love to. All right. Because she can't see what you're saying because you're on Facebook and your sister's on YouTube. But yes. That's awesome. I'll check into that and feel around. And actually you guys feel into it too. When you guys give me the map, and I'll kind of like look at it and I'll feel into it and see what what's pulling me. But there's been something that's been pulling me there for at least a year or so on that property, and I don't know what it is. And I want to get to the bottom of what it is. Okay, so it's been a lovely week. And before I forget, I have announcements. Jesus, I almost forgot. See how bad I am? Okay, so if you guys are interested in my spread shop, if you guys want shirts from mine or from Goldylocks Productions, you can get shows that shirt, merch that say our shows on them. Check out that. You guys can get 15% off right now between now and I forget when she said it was. And she just posted it. Tomorrow night is the Spiritual Message Circle. Tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Sorry it got canceled last week. We moved it to this week. So if you guys were looking forward to it, it is now tomorrow night. So definitely tap in for the show and keep being that beautiful diamond. Shine bright, shine bright, shine bright. I love each of you so very much. Enjoy this beautiful week. I love you guys.